YouTube, it's me Dylan, and today we're going to focus on tricep exercises. The triceps are going to be the bottom part of your arm. So to get started, we're going to start with tricep kickbacks. You grab a dumbbell, only need one, and put it in one of your hands. The opposite hand is going to go on the bench and also the opposite knee. You're going to have your back pretty much flat, 90 degrees. You're not like slouched and all that jazz. So hands, knees, bench, and your back flat. Then you're going to have your elbow and your tricep, bicep, you're going to have them all close to your ribs, and the dumbbell next to your chest. So you're going to push out, going backwards straight, so pushing backwards, and then going back down, the dumbbell is going to be right next to your chest and ribs where you began with. So again, you're going to push out and down. And remember, the position I'm at now, you want to keep your elbow close and tight to your ribs. You want to push, straight, squeeze, and down. Try to keep your elbow close to your ribs if you're trying to grow your triceps. Doing push-ups and bench press. We'll go over that. But yeah, keep your triceps close to your ribs if you're trying to, get them bigger, stronger, all that jazz. Now from a back view, so you can see how close the elbow is next to the rib cage. It's close, and you go straight back and down. Again, correctly, straight back and down. Now incorrectly, you'd have your elbow all the way out. It's not close to your ribs. You're going like that, and it just feels awkward compared to close and tight, and you got more of that contraction in your tricep. Now, you're using one dumbbell, so remember to also do the other arm as well, so you don't lead to any, imbalances of one arm is bigger than the other. Now, onto hex presses. You're going to you're going to have two dumbbells in your hands. One side is going to go angled to your chest. You're going to have your elbows in tight to your ribs just like before. You're going to bring it up, and the part that was on your chest should be aiming the ceiling, and then bring them back down, elbows tight to ribs, and down. You're going to breathe out your mouth when you push, and breathe in your nose when you're coming down. So that's the breathing technique on pushing exercises. Pushing exercises are triceps are going to be mostly pushing exercises. So that covers that for hex presses. Remember to keep the dumbbells connecting and going up, turn towards the ceiling, feel that contraction with your triceps, and down slow and controlled. You don't want to go, too fast and hurt your elbow or shoulders and get any injuries. Presses. Now push downs. In one of the corners video, you want to keep your elbows close to your ribs when you're pushing down, and then you want the bar going pretty much right in front of your thighs. It's easier, when you're on your knees compared to doing it standing up, which is why I'm doing it on my knees in the video. You can use a tricep rope push down. You just separate your hands on when you're going down and go up slow and controlled. And also using a bar. When you're using a bar, just make sure that when you go down, your knuckles are going to be going towards a wall. So for example, I have a wall in that direction, elbows in tight, going down, down, up. Knuckles are facing towards the wall, and down, and up. You don't want to go too far up going to your chest. You want to just go down to your belly button, down, up to the belly button, down, and repeat. So if you have more time under tension, you're not giving your triceps a break when you're going all the way up here to your chest, you're just going in that slow low and controlled motion with your triceps, you got your triceps under more stress because they're not getting a break when they're going up to your chest. So just keep that under control, slow and controlled, and remember to breathe in the nose, out the mouth when you push for the tricep push downs. Now for the barbell tricep press, just like I was saying before in the beginning, you want to have your hands close grip, not wide. The wider is going to be more focused on your chest. The more inner is going to focus on your tricep more. So just when you push up, you're going to go 3, 2, 1, push, 3, 2, 1, push. And you're just going to keep that slow and controlled. Same breathing technique as the other exercises. These are all pushing exercises. Now for skull crushers, I'll do pretty much the dumbbells right beside my head. Dumbbells right beside your head and back. You're going to keep your elbows in tight, not, flared out. So tight. You're going to go up and down, slow and controlled. You're going to go up, down, 3, 2, 1, up, 3, 2, 1, up, 3, 2, 1, up. I use dumbbells because it feels more safe instead of using a, barbell or easy bar like in the video I'll show. Because if it's too heavy or I accidentally drop it, it's going straight on my forehead and I'll probably not be exercising for a while because of an injury that could have been prevented if using dumbbells. So always be safe, focus on your surroundings so you don't hurt yourself or any injuries, and go with what you feel more comfortable with. Now if you're using a barbell or easy bar, that's pretty much gonna, you don't have too much control on your wrists, your shoulders. It's all very strict motion. So if you do have a shoulder or wrist problem, the dumbbells help so you got more motion and, free space. So that covers skull crushers, tricep press, push downs, hex press, tricep extensions I did not do. So on the tricep extension, pretty much you can sit on a bench or you can stand. I'm doing it in the video. On the bench, you want to keep your elbow in tight, close to your head, and when you go up, you're going to breathe out. So, and then 3, 2, 1, down and push. 3, 2, 1, down and push. You want to keep your elbow close to your head so you have all that tricep contraction. You don't want to go too far away from your head because your elbow is going to get some joint pain. Just for example, you'll see the difference in the video, how one's closer and one's further apart. So that covers the tricep extension, single one. So now if you want to use both hands, just overlap your hands, put it right behind your head. Your elbows are going to be close to your head. You're going to push up just like regular tricep extensions and down and go up and right back down. You want to keep your elbows close to your head, not like that because, I'm not even going to do it. It hurts your joints. So prevent joint pain. Other than that, for the tricep extensions, if you do use both your hands, you may be able to do a heavier weight, but keep track of the weight that you do, like keep it written down so you don't get any injuries or you lose the correct form that you have. Other than that, that pretty much ends it for the tricep exercise. Also for triceps, forgot to add dips. So in one of the corners, you'll see I got the bar pretty much wrapped around, thumb around it. You're gonna just pretty much keep your elbows in tight. You're gonna go down, and when you go up, breathe out through the mouth. If you want to make it a bit more difficult, I have just your palm is going to be on the bar. So hopefully you can see it in the video. That puts more stress and pressure on your tricep. Now, if you feel like that's also too easy, you can use a weight belt and attach a plate or a kettlebell to it. but that's, you know, getting pretty advanced, but that's if you're there. So dips, don't forget to do them. It's a good body weight pushing exercise for your triceps as well. Exercises, if you want to get bigger arms, do these exercises. It'll help for mass, and pretty much just, you have 3 parts of your triceps, so tri equals 3, just to, you know, make it easier, and then bicep 2, you know, bi. So just the more heads or more parts of your tricep, you're gonna exercise that compared to your bicep. So that's for bigger arms. Push-ups, if you have difficulty doing them and you want to still grow your triceps, let me put this angle down here. You have weak triceps or shoulders or chest, but you're beginning your, you know, your journey to getting bigger triceps. Begin them on your knees, and you're gonna go down. It's just like the other exercises. 3, 2, 1. You want to keep your elbows close to your ribs and up. And again, it'll be 3, 2, 1. Push. Breathe out, and good. It helps doing the breathing motion. You don't want to, you know, hold your breath in. Just for example, gets a little bit more tough if you're not breathing. So if you're a beginner, a basic, try push-ups on your knees. And also, if you do have like weights and dumbbells, don't ego lift. Focus on your form. You want to do a light weight, keep it under control, and write it down. Don't begin with like a 30-pound dumbbell trying to do a tricep extension, and you may injure your elbow, shoulder, you might drop it on your foot. So again, keep a notepad or notebook, write down where you begin. Don't just immediately start with a heavy weight, and stay safe. Other than that, I think that's it for this video. We'll focus more on these gains in the next video with biceps or hamstrings, glutes, whatever other body part. So stay tuned for next time. Subscribe, like, and peace out.